I came to opera in the early 1930s. I was fortunate to have parents who had me take piano lessons. Music is such a universal language that it brings people together no matter how separated you are, and you can appreciate and have an understanding of the world through music. There's a lot of discussion about those who finance education about cutting back always on the arts. And so it's very difficult for schools to provide money for the enrichment programs. And having been a docent for our education program at San Francisco Opera, it's exciting to see the children really getting interested. As you get involved in symphony or opera, the other arts come, all the arts come together. And as we teach our children to be exposed to a life more than just earning a living in the science or math or apprenticeship programs, we need to offer them something more than that. And one thing I like about the San Francisco Opera Guild education program is when they combine, if we're doing opera based on Shakespeare, you can combine with the English teachers, or if it's, say, Boris Godunov, you get history of Russia or the whole world. We expose children at a very young age, in fact, extremely young in different levels, and they are influenced, even though they don't become professionals in the field of music. Their life thereafter will have something basic to go back to give them an understanding of other cultures, of other peoples, of other ways of life, something that gives them nourishment for the soul. So there has to be a way of continuing the arts in the schools, because it starts in the schools, and when you're exposed, you may get away from it, but then it comes back to you, like with me at my age, to have the opportunity for so many exciting adventures. One of the most exciting rings was the one in Iceland. It was 5 hours, and we saw it 3 times. Then over here, Just Thomas was an internationally acclaimed Helden tenor, and I had the good fortune of considering him a friend, and we worked together, and we had a display, and so we put pictures of his various roles onto a display. Sophia was my 76th ring cycle, and I've gone to a lot of the operas, not as a cycle, but it gives me a reason for getting out of bed.